I just added some little details around and then moved on. I made this room, which has this arch that goes over a hallway here, as you can see. I made this hallway go down, and I think the area here looks really nice, to be honest. I added some details around on the walls and lit up the place and went on. Up here, it's simply just a room. I don't know what the original purpose of this room is in the Stronghold, but it was here, so I'm using it. Over here, I got started on the library, which I really wanted to be of a decent size. I made sure to keep the classic two-story design with a hole in the second floor. Then I went down and started putting bookshelves on the first floor, which is I like how I designed it. I also did the same up on the second floor. Now, we start on the final room, the portal room. I made it a lot bigger than the original. The portal I put in the middle and chained it to the floor and ceiling. I went around and made these window-esque designs where there would be lanterns, and I incorporated the glass from before. Around them, I made deep slate and pale oak rims. I made lava pools around, having them flow down from the ceiling, which I really like. I went around the portal and made chains with lights on the ceiling and floor, and I was done. Now we've got everything transformed. I'll put it all back together and tell you the lore of this build. In the middle of the 21st century, disaster struck. A supervolcano erupted, but it was 10 times as powerful as anticipated. It had been detected that it would erupt a few years prior, and a bunker underground was built where the world's most intelligent minds would go. However, the immense lava flow sealed off any chance of them coming out. Even if they could, the Earth was uninhabitable. Everyone else was gone, so they used their knowledge to create an escape into an alternate dimension. They called it the End, since this was the end of the Earth. And this build is so good. My expectations weren't really that high, but this blew them out of the water. And the lore added a lot to it as well. Thank you to my buddy Bats for helping. Tell me what you guys think down below, and maybe even give suggestions for future videos. If you did enjoy, please leave a big fat thumbs up, as it would be greatly appreciated, and maybe even subscribe, as it helps my channel out a ton. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.